Welcome back, guys. Johnny here with Investing for Beginners community. And today we are going to dive into our computer and do some live trading. How does that sound? Excited to be here, excited to be in the chat room with some of you joining. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so let me pull up our screen, make sure everything is looking good. Make sure you guys got your coffee or whatever, as well as notes if you need or would like to take notes. All right, so we're going to go ahead and screen share. And there you are. You guys are in. Welcome to the live stream. We're going to be seeing if we can get into some trades today, some different options that we can come up on, and we are going to talk about my thought process behind it while trying to capture it all on a live stream. So welcome. Thank you for taking time out of your day to be here. And we're just making sure we are set up. Okay, it looks like we are. Okay, all right. Okay, so this is a plan, guys. We're going to go over some trades here, some options, and see how everything's looking. All right. And also be taking questions if anyone has questions throughout the morning. So right now we have a few companies that we're actually looking at. If you look at the Qs right here, we're seeing strong indication of SQ or S triple Q is what I'll call it, I guess. SQQQ is in its almost support zone here. I should actually switch the colors here because this is indicating, signs of potential buy with the SQQs. Now you got to be careful because the TQQs are pushing higher and higher, and that is the reverse of that. So as you can see, we got some lines drawn right here. We got some support and resistant lines, and then we have a breakout area. If this area T triple Q breaks out past this point, then we will initiate a buy. If it goes down lower than say around here, the 54 mark, we will then initiate a buy. So there are a couple areas where we may get an entry today at some point. Right now it is 7:14 or 9:14 Eastern Standard Time. So welcome all of you who are just coming in. Now the triple Q is showcasing let's see, it's showcasing 437, and it is indicating signs of a possible right here. It indicated signs that it was not able to break through right here, which was pretty strong right here. As you can see, this breakout point, now that was not established, so this breakout point will now go away down to here. It did not break out. It's retesting the resistant levels, and we'll have to see what happens after that. Hi, Christian. Christian A options videos. I don't believe I have any options videos in the playlist as of yet, but that is something I can go over with you. But again, YouTube has a lot of great people who trade options. But I have traded them in the past. When it comes to options, you need to make sure that you realize your risk to reward ratio. Be very, very selective on what you trade with options, and make sure you cut your losses. Don't get too emotional, or you will definitely lose out a lot more money than if you were just to play it safe buying shares. Okay, so be very careful there. Great question, Christian. Thanks for asking. All right, guys, so we are almost out of pre-market. The triple Q looks like it is coming down quite a bit here on the 5-minute. As you can see, this is areas where we are not able to trade at the moment. So that is a great indication that it's possibly going to come down. And right now, from this point, it is down, not even really 1%. So that is a 1% pullback. Not bad at all. So now, if it does pull back a little bit more, it comes down to here. We'll draw a new line because you gotta do it to see the results. Okay, here we go. If it pulls back, you're looking at about a 4% pullback before I'd potentially want to buy in again. Now, if it does show signs of breakout, or it shows signs right here at this level, a lot of lines, that it shows signs of support here at this level, then we may initiate a buy as well. So there are a few points of entry. You want to make sure that you delegate your risk to reward, because right now, if it did bounce at this level, it's only 1%. If you did buy in and it went all the way down to its recent support of 421, you'd be down 4%, and you'd have to make up the entire 4% before getting up barely 1%. Now, I don't recommend that. That is a horrible risk to reward ratio. So let's back it up a little bit and see a bigger picture. Now, the triple Qs is very expensive. Look how much it would be. 100 shares would be close to $43,000. Okay, but when trading the T triple Qs, 100 shares is only $5,900. So that's one way you can leverage the market immediately as a new investor. That's one way that you can do it. Okay, so let's look at TQQ. Let's go back to a month. Now it does have a high of 89.68, so there is potential for some more breakout here. There's also potential for it to go down a lot more as well. Now, if we look at the 4-hour, or let's look at the 1 day. 1 day right here is showing new highs. Obviously, each month since November, it has created new highs and new lows since November. We are now in February. Okay, TQQQ tracks the overall market, but they're more on the technology sector side, about 50% in just technology in their holdings. So they are showing signs of overbought, but if we can get this breakout here, which it did show signs of rejection, okay? Now, if we do get a breakout, we do have potential to make quite a bit more money here, okay? But it has to show signs of a breakout. Now, I'm not saying it's going to go up to this. I'm not a financial advisor. I cannot tell you what to buy, hold, or sell, and I never would want to do that anyways, okay? I'm just showing you what I'm looking at and some potentially good setups that we can take advantage of when the opportunity comes, okay? So hope you guys can see this trend line here. I think you can. We're going to go ahead and track a trend. So if it does break and we want to initiate a buy, say around the $62 mark, show confirmation, it has the potential to go up 43%. Now, it doesn't mean it's going to go all the way up to 43% and hit this line, okay, because this is a made-up line. This is just an indicator line for me, a resistance level that this is showcasing back in November of 2021. So future performance does not or past performance does not indicate anything for future performance. Okay, guys. So 40%, realistically, if you could even get above this old high here, say 20%, that'd be amazing. But again, we're not trying to be greedy. Even if we were just to be able to get these small percentage points that we can on the 4-hour or the 1 hour, as you can see here, we're still not quite open, but it's showing indications that it's coming down. So with that said, let's draw a horizontal right here. Okay, because on the 1 hour, it's showing signs of some support right here, right? Some support levels. Okay, so now that's T triple Q. Now if we go to 5 minute, we're not quite open yet. It is showing signs that it is in a potential downward trend, a downward trend back down. Now with the market and everything going on, there is a possibly downtrend week. So we do need to be careful with that as well, making sure that we take into consideration the overall market direction for even particular stocks like this. Okay. Let's go over a couple more here. Some swing trades. Snap is not looking very good at all. As you can see here, they had this huge swing yesterday. Just period. They opened and went from straight up here all the way down to 1049. That's a 2.5% decrease. Okay, we're gonna make that a purple line. And then if you were patient enough, around 11:30 midday, you could have bought around that 1050 mark and got about 40 cents on your dollar here and made 4% back on your account on that little swing. Now it's pulling back again. All right. And then it's showing basically consolidation right here. Really not much happened at this point. Okay. Not a whole lot's going on. Kind of went straight. That's on Snap. Comment below. What are you guys drinking today? I got some coffee, a little bit of French vanilla in it. I simply love you banana from Valentine's Day. All right, NEE. Look at this huge play right here. See, so you gotta be careful, guys. Be very careful with some of these plays. Let's try one of these extended. Started out decent, right? At the open, 56. Went down to 50. Oh, that's not the right one, I guess. Let's see. Right here, play line. Started around the 56, went down to 50, like actually 56 from the 56.30 mark, all the way up to 56.93, back down to 56.20, back up to 56.93, and back down to 56.20, all in a matter of one day. Okay, that could have possibly been 1-2 plays that you could have made as a bull investor, and 2 plays you could have made as a bear investor, and 4 total plays you could have made as a day trader, if you had a margin account and were able to trade in short positions. So yeah, made a huge pull up, and now it's back down again. So honestly, this direction, it seems like it could possibly just keep doing the same thing in a weird way and just keep going like this. So we're going to track it overall and see what happens as this plays out. And that's a cool thing about investing, and that I love so much, is that some of these play out this way. Okay? And you're like, whoa, I can't believe this worked. It's definitely possible. And all we're looking for is 1 or 2%. What's that? 1.5%? Yeah, there's a potential for a huge downside. But if you risk only, look at that 0.3%, it's got a major upside compared to the downside. That's still a 1 to 3 reward. Christian espresso, nice espresso. Oh yeah, I love those. Oh, that'll definitely wake you up for sure. Okay, we're also tracking gold as well. JDST and JNUG both inverse each other the way that TQQQ and SQQQ inverse each other. Now, they are triple leveraged, and they are based off of the Qs. Invesco Triple Q Trust. Now, JNUG and JDST do exactly the same thing, but instead of tracking technology and the overall market, they are gold. They are based in gold. Now, JDST is Direxin Daily Junior Gold Miners Bear 2 times ETF. So they are a 2 times ETF compared to the Qs family, which is a 3 times ETF. Excuse me, geez. Sounds like I'm losing my voice all of a sudden. JNUG is Direxon Daily, and correct if I'm saying that wrong, Direxon Daily Junior Gold Miners Bull 2X ETF. Okay, so check this one out. Let's look over a few day period here. Okay, let's back out a little bit. Let's go to the 1 hour. I like the intraday. Now look at this. JNUG is holy moly. It's the coffee, my guys. It's the coffee. All right. Let's look at JNUG overall. JNUG is going down. Look at this. How much? I didn't even catch how much down that is. 37 to 21. That is 37%. Okay, that they're down. But look at all these little spikes of play. Now look at JDST. They're up. Probably very, very similar to what JDST is, 52%. Jesus. So what does that tell you? Well, that tells you that you have a potential to make money either direction. You can short the market without actually having a margin account and having to actually have short positions, okay, which can actually be basically margin called, right? You don't want that. But you could safely use your money to where you can, say, take JDST. Okay, this is a $7 company. I'm not saying to buy this company at all. I'm just giving you an example. You buy 100 shares of this company, and it's at $746. Okay, that's not bad for 100 shares. At 100 shares, so $746 at $5, or 100 shares at $5 is $500. So you would in fact make $246 in a matter of this swing, which would have been, why is it not showing me my swing here? Trend line. There we go. A matter of 35%, right? Oh, I was trying to look for days. My bad. Days. Woo! 57 days. So 2 months. 2 months, you put $500 in, and you could have made $246. Now, that's not a lot. But what could you do instead? Now, you can play off of these small dips. Now, what you want to do is track a market that's going overall in an incline. Okay, I wouldn't suggest doing that with JNUG, because if you bought here and you held for that exact same amount of time, the 2 months, you would definitely be down a significant amount. I think it was what, 40, 50%? 40%, okay, because it mirrors it. And this is what's great about the inverse ETFs. It's leveraged, so you get more bang for your buck, okay? If it moves 1%, you get 2 or 3% of a move. Now, don't hold and invest in JNUG over time unless you see some of these pullbacks, right? And if the risk to reward is there. If you bought here and you've seen indication of it going up, just on this little tiny part, guys, just in this day, look at that, that's 3%. 3% on your money right there, because you showed signs of a reversal right here with this little star, little doji star, made 3% in 1 day. 3% in 1 day would be pretty fantastic. You buy 100 shares at 28, you sell 100 shares at 29, that's $100. You know, that's $1 that each share moved in a matter of a single day. Now, you could have held overnight, which I don't recommend holding anything overnight if you're day trading, but if you're swing trading, this would have been an even more solid opportunity here. Okay, bought here, sold here, 12%, almost 12% in 2 days, which then translates to your weekly goal, right? We have a weekly goal on this channel of 10%. That is our goal for the week. You have 3 trades a week as a beginner day trader because of the PDT rule. Okay, we can talk about that real quick. The PDT rule only allows you to day trade 3 times out of a 5-day period. What does that mean? Well, that means that if you trade any more than that, you can be flagged as a pattern day trader. And that is something we do not want. we do not want to be flagged as a pattern day trader. They can cancel your account, and or they could make your account untradeable for 90 days. They could even ban you if you do it too much. All right, so that is what you don't want. Now I have a lot of information, okay, on that. So the PDT rule. So how you get by the PDT rule? You need at least $25,000 in your account that you're investing with in order to trade as many times as you want every single day. You could do 10, 20, 30, 100 trades with $25,000 account. Now, if you're in a position at 25,000 and it goes below 25,000, it goes to 24,200, even by just $1 it goes down, they then can really imply a margin call on you or ask you to deposit more money, or just a lot of bad things can happen if you're not careful with this. Now, you have 3-day trades in a 5-day period. Swing trades don't count. What is a day trade? Well, a day trade is when you buy into a position and sell a position on the same day. Now, it doesn't matter if it's intraday, pre-market, during market hours, or post-market or after-market. That counts as a single day. So from the very beginning of the morning to the very end of the night, well, evening technically, is day trade. Okay. Now, if you're marked as a day trader, then you can actually get your account restricted for 90 days until you raise equity up to 25,000. So if you're like, screw it, I'm just gonna push the button that says not to do it, trade it anyways, and then you get flagged as a pattern day trader, not only could you get locked out for almost 3 months and not trade any of your money at all, they may even say, okay, you're at 24,000, you need to put another $1,000 of your own money in before you can even start trading with your own money. Pretty crazy, right? So with that said, guys, check out our Discord here. Okay, start here. This shows some of my trading styles. Account size, $30,000. It is on margin account simply because I can trade multiple times during the day and the week without actually having to wait for my cash to settle, which is fantastic. My neck's hurting a little bit. I slept wrong, I guess. And then my golden ratio is obviously a 5-to-1. That'd be great, but I'll take a 3-to-1 or a 2-to-1. Not really a 2-to-1. 3-to-1s are the best. 5-to-1s are awesome to do if possible. Okay, so then another trading setup here would be my trading platforms, WeBull, MooMoo, and Robinhood. And then favorite indicators, EMA, MMA, or MA, RSI, and MACD. Favorite setups, day trading oversold reversals. I love reversals and breakout patterns. Biggest focus is direction, is risk management. And if you can't accept the red days, then you haven't earned the green days. So just make sure you're careful with that. My criteria checklist is ascending or horizontal patterns. Ensure you're getting a good deal. There's oversold levels on the RSI. Margin of profit or opportunity cost is 3% or more per trade. So if I can get 3 trades in a week with the day trading rule as a beginner, then that's 9% or 10% a week, which is fantastic. But 3% a day is great. Even 3% a week is great, guys. There's a lot of people out there that can't even get 6 to 8% a year. Some people are negative a lot of money in their accounts as well. So candles actively trending up above the 180-day EMA, and the EMA line pointing up showing an upward trend pattern. And then plan your trade, okay? That's important. Where are you going to buy? Where are you going to sell? And what is your stop loss? What are you willing to risk to risk? That's the biggest one. If you can't risk $1 or $10 or $100 or $1,000, then maybe investing is not for you, and that's okay at this time. Maybe you want to do more research, but I strongly suggest you start with paper trading. If you look in the links below, I have MooMoo, Robinhood, and WeBull links below. You can sign up for free just to get into a paper trading account. Fund it with $1 if you want to. Everyone has $1, right? If you have $1, you can start trading. Get those free shares for signing up, and then you can then start trading and using that money to grow your account even more, okay? But make sure you understand the worst case scenarios, play the best defense, and make sure you're always watching what you're doing, right? Okay, so here we go, guys. Here we go. Market is officially open. Been rambling a little bit. Triple Q is up today. They are up, which is fantastic. Now, I do have positions in this, which is great. Looking forward to selling off some of these positions. So let's see. We got a great run up this way. It has some signs of resistance. Now, let me pull back down to this level. Again, this is more of a bear market week, so we will see as the day plays out where exactly we are with our trades. I'm going to be bouncing back and forth periodically, checking on our small account here, making sure that it's still looking good. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay, fantastic. And also checking along with the Discord, making sure everybody in the group is good, calling out some plays here. And yeah, so it's going to be a fun day, fun morning. Looks like we're starting out good, strong so far with the TQQ. Going to do a screenshot here and add it to my Discord, guys, real quick. So just give me 1 second. All right. Don't forget to sign up with the Discord. All right, now it's showing signs of a pullback here, which is okay. We're gonna look at triple Q. Yeah, so really we're just playing off the day here, seeing what the triple Qs are gonna do. Let's take a look at Lucid. Lucid was another one that we were gonna look at today that we called out in the Discord. Yeah, look at that daily, 4 hour. It's got a huge candle this morning, guys. Huge candle this morning. LCD, sign of an uptrend. It's at 31.95 right now. That's awesome. Trader right here, yeah. LCD, LCID, Lucid. Yeah, look at this run. Look at this play right here. You gotta be careful. It's $3 stock, but be $300 entry. Okay, and let's review it right now. Okay, it's way oversold or way overbought. If it dropped down back to where it opened, you'd be 5% under. Now, is there any potential here? It looks like it dropped right here about another 5%. So that's possible. Not probable. Possible. Looks like it's already coming down. Now, this right here is one of those FOMO reactions, fear of missing out, where I've seen a lot of traders buy in right here. Okay, the opportunity can be missed, and it is trading up. You could scalp a little bit, maybe get a few cents, but for the majority, it looks like people bought here. So you got to realize if people are buying in at this low point, then they're definitely going to be wanting to sell at some point. Okay, this, I'm going to reverse it, right? I'm going to reverse on this chart. This would have been a good indication of, say, a buy area. Let's see like a good color to buy, maybe bluish. Good indication to buy, and then a good area to sell would probably be right around this level, right? People are probably starting to sell off right here. Okay, let's put a red. And maybe even potentially sell off up here. That's where it touched a minute ago. And potentially up here. Okay, where it showed extreme signs. So this zone in general is a good selling zone. So now potential, once you've drawn your lines, if you bought down here, you could already be locking in 6% of your trade. And if you were able to get around up here like it was the day before, about 12% in a single day. On a single ticker, it looks like in 1 hour. Now, what is the downside? Well, the downside can be buying it right now where it is at 3 and some change, potentially getting 5 and potentially losing 7. So that's actually a 1-1 risk that I would not want to participate in. So Lucid is kind of missed out. I missed out on that this morning. This is a 5-minute. Now it is going up, but again, look at these potentials. Look at these swings. If you bought here, great. Buying here, there's only two points that really matter. 2 points that really matter. Okay. Because we didn't buy here. 2 points that matter. And what's going to happen? So let's watch this for a little bit, and we will see exactly what it does. Now, it may do stronger highs, which is fine, right? And it may break out past this mark as well. Again, I'm not telling you what to buy, hold, or sell, but this is a great example. Great example for what can happen to new investors. Welcome to the live stream. We're watching LCID and the reaction it's having to the market temporarily. Great opportunity to buy would have been this morning right at the $3 mark. We called this out in the Discord at 310, I believe, this morning. Let me see, LCD, yep, at 310. We called Apple out at 182, RCM at 13 with a huge breakout from 10. Actually, let's go and look at RCM real quick as we wait for this. SQQ, or RCM, okay. Take a look at RCM. Look at this breakout, guys. We've been watching this. We actually traded this not even last week on some small breakout potential here. Now I traded it at this level. We bought in around the 1060 mark and got up around the 1120 mark. So it wasn't a huge profit, but it was profit indeed, and it was a swing trade. We made about 7% on that swing trade, which was just fantastic. As you can see, we should have held, we should have doubled down and added more positions. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, though, is not in our criteria. But as you can see here, if you would have had or been holding at $11 this day prior, opening this morning, it was up 26%, guys. 26% RCM. And again, we called this company out just a few days ago. Oh man, that is fantastic. That is fantastic. That just means that our research is working. All of our hard work is starting to pay off. We're starting to see these big gainers and bangers that we're finding. And it's just fantastic that we're able to share this with the community and with the group, guys. Check out the Discord. There should be a link below. If there's not, I will definitely create a link for you guys. If you're part of the YouTube channel, Facebook group, or really any of the other platforms that we're on, definitely join that Discord, guys. That's going to save you a lot of time in searching for what we're looking for, what our goals are, how we do our setups. Basically all of our call outs here. We even have charts and patterns to help you get started on your vesting journey, to do some research and learn a little bit of how to identify potentials. We also have a giveaway, guys. If you are a member of I wanted to do all three of these groups, but honestly, if you're a member of any of these groups, we're going to tie it all into one and do a mass drawing. There's over 70,000 members in our private group, well over 4,000, close to 5,000 subscribers on YouTube. So it's going to be a massive, massive drawing that we're going to do for the first time ever. So definitely check that out. We're going to do a $100 Amazon gift card or a mystery box, whichever one you decide that you want. The mystery box is $250 value. And just to give you a little sneak peek for being a part of this live stream right now, there are going to be some trading specific trading items, like items you can use as a trader, as an investor. So definitely a great box to look for. And all you got to do is be a part of the community. We're going to do monthly giveaways every single month just for our members of our community, just like you. So pretty great, guys. Pretty great, definitely. Also in the Discord, we have our profits here where it shows our profits. And we also have general information if you just want to talk to people like-minded. Definitely check that out. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I'm going to wrap up this live stream here. Very short live stream for the day. I appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out with us. And yeah, let you guys watch this chart for a little bit. I may bounce back in for a moment to check on TQQ. So yeah, just hang tight and we'll see you guys in a few. All right. Welcome back. Welcome back. Looks like RCM is going to be coming back down, which is, I mean, obvious. Obvious is going to be coming back down. TQQ, yep, coming down. Nothing wrong with that. All right, let's check out some other stuff here. Down 7. 45. All right, cool. Well, that's probably where I'm going to end the live stream. Thanks for watching. And we'll see you guys next Monday. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, definitely reach out to me on the Discord or here on YouTube. Thanks for watching, guys. Good luck on your trading days, and let's make some money. We'll see you in the next video.